Khaleda Zia's physical condition unchanged to be taken abroad if needed. Return home not solely his decision, says Tarique Rahman. No bar for return, commence press wing. Election schedule likely in second week of December, CEC reiterates. Top politicians committed to resist corruption to eliminate economic hardship. Those were the headlines. Good evening, viewers. I'm Nafisa Nawal with English Bulletin. The physical condition of BNP chairperson and former Prime Minister Begum Khaleda Zia is unchanged. If the medical board observes, Zia will be taken abroad for treatment. BNP Secretary Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir and Senior Joint Secretary General Ruhul Kabir Rizvi made the disclosure in separate press conference on Saturday. Begum Khaleda Zia is undergoing treatment at capital's Evercare Hospital since November 23rd. The physical condition of BNP chairperson and former Prime Minister Begum Khaleda Zia is critical but stable. Meanwhile, the Council of Advisors prayed for swift recovery of Begum Khaleda Zia. Begum Khaleda Zia was admitted to Evercare Hospital on November 23rd after suffering from breathing difficulties caused by a lung infection which later developed into pneumonia. She also has several long-term health complications including kidney and liver problems, arthritis and diabetes, making her treatment more challenging as managing one condition may worsen another. Several leaders of Jatiyo Nagorik Party NCP, including its chief coordinator Nasiruddin Patwari, senior joint member secretary Dr. Tasneem Zahra and Southern Region chief organizer Hasnat Abdullah went to the Evercare Hospital on Saturday to visit Begum Khaleda Zia. They urged the countrymen to pray for her speedy recovery. BNP acting chairman Tarique Rahman said that returning to Bangladesh is not entirely within his control. He is hopeful that once the current political realities evolve, he will be able to return after a long period of anxious waiting. Tarique Rahman, residing in London, has posted a statement on Facebook addressing his mother Begum Khaleda Zia's illness and critical condition and his long-awaited return to Bangladesh. Referring to his own situation, Tarique Rahman said, like any other child, he feels an intense desire to receive his mother's affectionate touch during such crisis. But unlike others, he does not have unrestricted or independent authority to decide on returning home. The issue is sensitive and cannot be elaborated further. He thanked everyone for their love and prayers and urged them to continue praying for his mother's recovery. Meanwhile, Chief Advisor Press Secretary Shafiqul Alam said the interim government has no restriction or objection regarding Tarique Rahman's return to Bangladesh. The Press Secretary said this in a Facebook post. He made the clarification in response to a BNP acting chairman's remarks that the decision to return home is not entirely within his control at the moment. Shafiqul Alam also noted that Chief Advisor Dr. Mohammed Yunus has expressed deep concern over the deteriorating health of BNP chairperson Khaleda Zia and has sought prayers from the nation for her speedy recovery. Chief Election Commissioner AMM Nasiruddin said the Election Commission would announce the schedule for the next general election in the second week of December. The CEC was speaking to journalists after inspecting a mock voting exercise demonstrated at Shere-Bangla Nagar Government Girls High School in Dhaka on Saturday. The Election Commission conducted the mock voting exercise for both the upcoming national election and referendum. The CEC said the mock voting exercise was arranged to identify what is required to create an ideal environment for a fair, credible and participatory election as promised by the Commission. The Advisory Council has approved the draft of Foreign Donations Regulation Amendment Ordinance 2025 in its meeting with Chief Advisor Dr. Mohammed Yunus in the chair. The amendment brings several changes in the current law, simplifying the procedures of NGO registration. From now on, donations up to Taka 50 lakh per year will no longer require approval. The draft Police Commission ordinance was placed before the meeting, but the Council instructed to place it in the next meeting with more detailed and revised form. Advisor Asif Nazrul informed the Council that the remaining 24 individuals detained in the UAE for participating in July mass uprising will be released very soon. Top politicians of the country have expressed their commitment for resisting corruption and reduce obstacles of investment for eliminating the economic hardship. They said economic reform will be the main target after the next election, but unrest will prevail unless a peaceful pause. They made the remarks at the 4th Bangladesh Economic Conference Future Roadmap of Economy and Political Pledge held at the hotel in the capital on Saturday. Addressing the program, BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir said BNP wants to see Bangladesh as a rich country. BNP Standing Committee member Amir Khusru Mahmood Chaudhary said their party will take multiple initiatives, including attracting investment and making the capital market vibrant. Jamaat Amir Dr. Shafiqur Rahman and NCV convener Nahid Islam, beside Bangladesh Bank Governor Ahsan Age Mansoor, also spoke at the event. Fair election is impossible unless use of muscle power and black money in the next polls. General Secretary of Biplobi Workers' Party, Saiful Haq, made that comment at a shadow parliamentary debate on Saturday. Addressing the program organized by Debate for Democracy, Saiful Haq raised questions regarding the neutrality of the interim government centering the upcoming elections. He alleged that the interim government is yet to take any visible initiative to stop use of black money in the polls. Debate for Democracy Chairman Hassan Ahmed Chaudhry Kiron expressed hope that the election will be held in next February. Before ending the bulletin, top stories once again. Khaleda Zia's physical condition unchanged, to be taken abroad if needed. Return home not solely his decision, says Tarique. No restriction from government. Election schedule likely in second week of December, CEC reiterates. Top politicians committed to resist corruption and to eliminate economic hardship. That's all from the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for being with us.